All right, here I am. I'm like, there it is, 333. Told you I'd be here. OMG, what a day, what a day, what a day. Okay. So, hold on 1 second. All right. You're probably wondering, why are you looking at a dromedary? Here I am. All right. Okay. What a busy day. I'm gonna get all my stuff out. Get pen and paper, get your water, get your pen. Get all your good things ready to go. Oh, honey, I'm online. Okay. Let me get started with this. Okay. Welcome to Be So Light. Welcome to the tribe. Yes. Okay, if I have any male warriors in the circle coming in or sitting out on the parameters, please know that you are the warriors. You are to protect the parameter. We are a tribe that comes together as we grow, bringing in light to support transformation within all of us, to support whatever is supposed to be growing and moving into that space for each person. So I first want to start off with something really interesting. So I had to do some shopping for a grandmother in Puerto Rico. And I did some shopping, got the things I needed for her, and then I had to head over to another shop, and I wanted to support. Remember I said support your local businesses, your small businesses. Please do. As we move forward and going forward, and some of us are still sitting on timelines to move forward, however that is. But this, I really want to support them, because when I went in, I had I didn't realize how Spirit was going to, how do I put it? I didn't realize that Spirit was going to have me go in and give this owner information that they needed to help kind of calm their mind. And please hit that like button, share, please subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when I go live and you get the notification. Thank you. I can talk about that too. So I go in and I'm looking for another type of crystal to send to the grandma, and so that she would have some new medicine, because everybody's on that same speed about Lemurians and what to look for, and having dreams about it. So I go into another store, and this is out in Roseville, and it's called Bead and Crystal. So I just want to show it. Don't think that the classes are open. They're not doing any of the classes right now until we get over this next part. But I just definitely wanted to share their information. Hopefully it's showing straight for you guys and it's not backwards like it is for me. But just take a look. Really, really nice. They have a website called www.thebeadandcrystal.com. So they do have a website. So take a look. So I go in there and I'm doing my thing and looking through things, getting a couple things here, there, found some extra things I need to get, blah, blah, blah. Got it. And I get up to the front. I'm ringing out. And then I look over and I see this. And it is just so beautiful. I said, oh, yeah, that was made for me. Point blank, period. Made for me. So, yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's funny how things just kind of show up when you're thinking about it. Because I had just said the other day, I said, I'd like to have a labradorite piece, but I want it wrapped in copper. I just said it real quick. I wasn't thinking about looking for one. I just said it. And boom. Okay, now. All right, so I go in there and I find the goodies. I get that. I'm at the counter. And I thought this was really, really awesome because she had some heaviness in her heart about, trying to get caught up. And a lot of places are trying to get caught up now. And the amount of money that has been stacking up on all these places of rent, everything needs to be forgiven. Okay, anyone that's renting, businesses renting, I hope I have some big ass tycoon corporate people sitting up in the house watching in front of bushes or what have you. All of you that own the property of all these mom and pop places where they were paying you rent, and then when this hit, now you're trying to collect all this money. You need to either half everything or you need to forgive it. Just straight up forgive it. It is not like you don't have that money. You make bank off of people and the rent that you charge for them to hold that space, to do their business in that space. And I'm saying this for the tycoons that are out there feeding off of these small businesses. You know who you are. Do the right thing. That's what's going to be coming in as we move forward. Do the right thing. Don't be all about the money and slaying people to get your money. This was something that was epic. This was something that wasn't planned for. This was something that was global, and it's still happening. So everybody needs to step up and do the right thing. You corporations that own the property, land, and everyone's running a business, do the right thing. My name is Felicia. Priestess Michaela. Look me up. I said do the right thing. You know what you need to be doing. Do the right thing. Stop leeching from everybody. This was a global thing that happened. That goes for the rent. Do the right thing. People don't need to be ending up homeless. People don't need to be losing all their businesses and stuff because you're not doing the right thing. Do the right thing. All right, I'm done. Anyway, hi, everybody. I tell you, sometimes I wasn't expecting that to just come through, but, it's just do the right thing. But I listened to her heart, and I shared with her some knowledge that she needed to know. And after I gave her that info, I watched her face of being stressed. I watched her go from stress to taking a breath and so she could breathe. That's what we all need right now, to be able to just breathe, not being stressed out. Because we're not going backwards. Some places are trying to go backwards. Some states are trying to go backwards. Don't get me started on that one. And there's just some people that are not going to take it no more. So when I said yesterday, June, and I was talking about all the energy that's coming in for June, talking about the eclipse that's coming in for June, I'm talking about there is going to be some, not just physical fires and stuff that normally happen around that time going into summer, but there are going to be some spiritual warfare things that should not be happening because we're all moving into that higher frequency. But some people want to stay 3D. And you know what? More power to you. You want to stay on 3D? Stay on 3D by yourself. But everybody else that's awake, they need to keep going to 5D. Keep going. Keep going straight. Just keep moving. Because you're needed. Your light is needed. Your purpose is needed. Your dream is needed. So keep moving towards 5, please. Thank you very much. Keep stepping straight to 5. Everything else that is a lower frequency that stays on 3D, you need to just be there by yourself. That's where all that lower, the hatred, the nonsense killing that's taking place. Okay? So I had a really nice talk with her. And she's good. Go in and support her shop, please, as well as Planet Earth Rising. But sorry to come out with that fire, but there's just some things. It's almost like, you know, cabin fever. People been in for so long, and you know the force has been quiet. They haven't really been doing very much, and nobody to arrest, nobody to chase after, blah, blah, blah. And now all of a sudden we're going back in, and now we're seeing all of this hoopla of craziness happening. And I personally have had enough of watching nonsense of unnecessary death happen to my people as well as anybody else brown skin. Sorry, I just got to say it the way it is. I'm so over it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to say this too. I was talking, you know, to the grandmas, and I said, you know, I don't have a problem with Mother Earth. I love Mother Earth. Mother Earth gives to me. I love Mother Earth. What I have a problem with is some of the lower vibrational human beings that are on this planet. And they need to be off this planet. They're on the wrong planet. They're not human. They don't have a soul. I mean, I guess it's just that they just don't have a soul. So there is going to be an uprising of energy. And I'm doing some readings on it. So everyone, try to keep your light up. Hold it strong. Be good in your prayers. Be good in your meditations. Holding that light. Holding that space for the heart space so that everybody can change. Now, here's the best part. As we are changing, as we are lifting up and moving into that beautiful frequency, remember what I said yesterday. I said we become activators for other people to wake up. And I can't tell you how many people I've activated just simply by them hanging out with me. You hang out with me. Oh, well, your life is going to be changing. That's for sure. Oh, were you just kind of bored and hanging out with just maybes? Oh, well, now you're hanging out with me guess what? I'm going to activate you. Just simply by saying, would you like some water? Perhaps we should have some chocolate. Sit and be ourselves. So I'm telling you, what do? That's just how it is. And everyone else as a healer that is on that higher frequency, you are activating people as soon as they start hanging out with you. You know how you know you've activated somebody? They start asking questions like, I just don't understand what's going on anymore. What's happening? They have awakened. They have woke up. And all of a sudden it's like being in the Matrix. Now you have to take the red pill. So I'm saying this because of the fact that there's just a lot of energy that's moving forward now. And it's kind of like if you've been kind of pushed in for so long and now all of a sudden, boom, everything is opening up and you're going out there. So I wanted to bring that up so that you are very much aware of that. My focus right now, from what I'm being told by Spirit, is to just really bring in all of my energy work, my crystal clay moxa treatments. I'm keeping treatments very short, 45 minutes, 50 minutes tops. That's what I'm doing. And to be able to do that, I haven't started yet, but when the go is going, I have to do that. And I have to be in that setting of myself to be able to do that. Things are changing for me. And I think I have to do what my body will allow me to do and how to flow, because we just don't know. We don't know all the parameters of everything. They can give us all of the things we're supposed to be doing. That's great and fine and dandy. I have no problem applying and doing all of that. But I'm all about, let's get ready for September. Because being the licensed nurse person that I am, I know when the flu season starts, it comes back and starts right around in the end of September, going into October, then it's full on, it starts in October. So we only have, I'm not counting this month is already gone. June, July, August, we got 3 months to get ready. So this is in a perfect world, this is what I'm offering. Immune strengthening type of massage. You need to take care of that spine. All you healers that are getting ready to go back out there, you need to take care of yourself. Get your massage first before you go out. Get your massage. Right here. Call it. Get your massage. Get your immune system boosted up first. So when you go back out and doing your work, doing your working at a spa, working at your own private business, working at the casinos, wherever else you're providing your services, you're ready to go. You got your immune system up and you stay on your regimen. This is a new way, a new dawn, a new day, a new you, a new life. Yeah. Okay? You have to take care of yourself. You have to. So by boosting up your immune system, using the oils that we're going to talk about is how you really want to take care of yourself 100%. Get your immune system so strong so when the next episode of whatever's coming happens, you are ready. Because let me tell you something. My heart walks with all nurses. Oh, all nurses out there. I know how you feel. I cannot tell you how many times in med-surg, ER, long-term care, you take care of somebody, and then all of a sudden you find out, oh, by the way, okay, you've been in their space maybe 1 or 2 days, they had something highly contagious, and you were taking care of them. And they finally let you know, oh, well, now you got to do this, da-da-da-da-da-da. You go home and take care of your family. There are a lot of nurses that have had it across the brink, that tests were done to show that somebody had something, and they weren't notified. They weren't told. Selectively, weren't told. You guys didn't think that goes on in the medical field, huh? I can't tell you how many times I've worked with people and been taking care of them, and then find out, oh, they had something. Oh, they're sick. Okay, now we gotta take care of the staff because everybody was already in there. So my heart walks with all of you nurses that are going through that have been through that, lost your job over it. Okay, so this is essential for anyone that is going out there, and we're starting to move back into our practice, our healing work. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to be back on tomorrow and reiterating this. Get your oils ready. Get your oils ready because you need them. We're going to start with the first one, basil. And basil is a really good one. I want you to get your pen and paper out because I want you to take some notes. And then I need you to do some homework. Start looking up some of the other oils that you feel called to use. Get connected. Alrighty now. So basil is really good for aches and pains, anxiety, bronchitis, chronic colds, depression, earache, fatigue, fevers, headaches. You want to make sure you have some basil on hand. And that goes down the spine. Put 2 to 3 drops as you're doing that body work. Get it down the spine. When I say spine, people, come on, those of you that have had massages by me, I mean going right here under the occiput and down to that lower portion of the back, not to the crack, just right here. Okay, keep it real. So, and you're working that in. Now keep in mind with basil, it is all about antibacterial, antiseptic, decongestant. It is also antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic. If you are out practicing on your own, you should have an aromatherapy diffuser going, because anything that gets up in the air, when these particular oils encapsulates it, it will kill it immediately. It will suffocate it. All right? What am I saying here? Yes. Okay, that's basil. And it's a really good one to use. And it's uplifting. So here's what's going to happen. People that are going to be coming out, getting their body works and everything, you're going to be working on fear is the number one. That's fear. We're going to you're going to work on anxiety, depression, because they're probably going through financial stuff that's happening. They don't know what to do. Or they've had something coming up, every little thing that happens, a sneeze, a cough, or what, and they're thinking that they have the virus because they just put that in our heads. So your part as the healer is going to be able to incorporate things that help to soothe the nervous system, that helps to soothe the soul, that helps to bring in the wholeness, because everyone's fragmented. You're going to be in that. Okay. Hence the words why I'm saying you need to make sure you are taking care of yourself first. Make sure you have yourself guarded up, have your crystals on, have your black tourmaline on, have your things that you need, things that you can wear and not wear on your wrist when you do your work. Like these, like them. Yeah, I designed them. They're copper earrings. Aren't they gorgeous? Anyway, that's one of the things you definitely want to do. Okay, so that's basil. Let's skip over to Cajeput. 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 Okay, Cajeput is a wonderful oil. It is good for anti-infection, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, anti-septic, spasmodic. It's an expectorant, and it works with arthritis, asthma, bronchitis, bursitis, colds, cough. It works with headaches, fevers, flu, insect bites, pneumonia, respiratory stuff. Okay, it works with all of that. So Cajeput is another one you should have on hand. If you're going to use tea tree oil, you can use that, but be wise with it because it can be a little bit over drying. Even though it can be a little bit over drying. So just be very wise with it. And once again, that's that 2 drops down the spine to help the body be able to be worked in that. Hi, darlings. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I still had one person hanging out in the bushes. Hi, how are you? Anyway, Cajeput is great to use. So chop, use that. And make sure you have that. I would definitely use it for a diffuser. I would put it in a diffuser. So invest in a good diffuser to make sure you have that going on in the air. You know. All right. The next one is going to be Cypress. 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 So I said I'm not trying to memorize all this stuff. I like to just have my stuff organized. All right. So Cypress is going to work arthritis, bronchitis, circulation, cramps, hemorrhoids. It works for insomnia, lymphatic decongestion. Okay, here we go. So what if you have someone, I don't know, might have had some body work done. And the number one thing they complain about is their lymph. They need to get lymph work done to get things moving because they had their surgery, liposuction, breast augmentation, tummy tucks, all of that. This is another good oil that you can use. And I would definitely combine it with a little bit of orange, sweet orange essential oil. Put that in there. And by the way, every oil I'm talking about is an essential oil. It is not a fragrance. I better not hear about anybody putting a fragrance on somebody massaging. No. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm a sun dancer. Don't do that. Some kind of way that'll get back to me. Don't do it. Essential oils, okay? I'm just saying. So it's also good for pulmonary, tuberculosis, and throat problems. Now, I've had a lot of people telling me, I don't know what's going on, Felicia. I got, I'm fine, but I keep getting this like weirdness in my throat. Yeah, that's stuff in the air, the particle stuff. That's all of that getting caught up in there. Hot water with lime or lemon in the morning, get rid of that stuff, loosen it up. That's that catch sinus, all that stuff gets caught there. Get rid of it. Don't recycle. Spit it out. That was one of my things I would always say when I'm taking care of my patients back in the day when I was doing respiratory care. And I would go in and do the suctioning and stuff, and they would start. I said, spit that out. Don't recycle. Okay. Anyway, I know that was kind of gross, but I got your attention. All right. So that works. That oil works really good. Antibacterial, anti-infection, antimicrobial, diuretic, deodorant, antiseptic, lymphatic decongestion, vasoconstrictor, also a relaxer, and a mucoid. Moves that out. All right. Next one, everybody's favorite, but some people, they just don't give it enough love. Eucalyptus. Love it. All right. So eucalyptus, have that in your diffuser. Okay. It's great for asthma, candida, cough, diabetes, fever, hypoglycemia, lungs, measles, migraines, respiratory problems, sinuses, tuberculosis. It works with bronchitis, colds, flus, inflammation. It even works with herpes and sinus mucous membranes. It works with that. Vaginitis, viruses, wounds. Okay. So remember, I am just giving you knowledge. Please do your research. Please do your homework. Whatever is feeling called to you. Okay. So it works as an analgesic for pain, antibacterial, anti-infectionist, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antiviral, diuretic, expectorant, insect repellent. You definitely want to have that on hand because now we're going into the summer seasons and mosquitoes are going to be out. Need I tell you what the mosquitoes are going to be doing? All righty then. My last one for you is going to be, you're thinking about the mosquitoes right about now, aren't you? Yeah. So tomorrow when I come on, we're going to talk about homeopathics that are good for that. We're going to talk about some of the good ways if you're out and about and how to take care of that. We're going to talk about some good plant medicine. If you're out and someone gets bit, for me, any type of insect bites and things, I have to be extra careful because I'm really sensitive to those bites. Spider bites, that's why. Spiders, you come running at me with too many legs. I'm not, no, there's no negotiation. Done. I win. So anyway, I'm just saying, I've had, trust me, I've had a lot of different bites by certain little insects that have almost caused me some harm. So I'm not from this planet. I'm too sensitive. Yes. All right. Frankincense. Here we go. I'm in my passion. Can you tell? I'm loving what I'm doing right now. That's so good. Teaching. I'm having a moment. All right, back to you. Here we go. Frankincense. Asthma, depression, ulcers, bronchitis. It works on high blood pressure and respiratory pneumonia, sciatica, scars, stress, tension, and spiritual awareness. Now let's sink into frankincense, shall we? Okay, frankincense, from when I took a class back in the day, and I still kick myself every now and then when I think about the acupuncture school in Berkeley. I took a summer class, loved it. Yes, loved that class. If you have never had an opportunity to take an acupuncture class, during the summertime where they open it up and you could just take a free class and just go. Sometimes they still offer that at Berkeley. I'm not really sure. They might still have it, but it was so nice. I took it for the whole summer, learned so much because I really wanted to go to school and do acupuncture. But then when I saw the price and then the bottom fell out of the economy, I'm kind of glad I didn't sign up for that, because who knows what the price of that student loan would be right now. Another one. Yes, Mr. President Donald Trump, I would like very much so for you to really think about, I don't know, people who have student loans. $10,000, that's good if they only have a small student loan. That's good, but I want you to take it up a notch. I want you to erase it and make it where they pay just a very small portion of it back and they're done. But yet and still, they should still be in the service of what they went to school for. A lot of people went to school and got trained and weren't able to get the jobs. How's that work? Just saying. I'm just saying. You see how many things were not right, not done right in our society. So I know for a fact he's on board with whatever you borrow money-wise. If you borrow $100,000, that's all you're going to pay back is $100,000. You're not going to pay back all that interest. Shouldn't have been like that in the first damn place. Sorry, I used a word that was not appropriate. But I'm just tired of that type of stuff happening to people. And we're in a new dawn, a new day, a new life. And I'm just going to keep chanting that in. Let that be that new chant you bring in. I'm having a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Okay, step it up into 5. So, frankincense, we talked about it. Frankincense is also a really good oil to use. Now listen to me. Here it comes. When someone has had a stroke. Okay. And you have to use it within the first 24 hours of the stroke. You have to use it within the first 24 hours to make that. And within that stroke time, here's for you healers, bonus time. Cranial sacral has to be done within the first 24 hours. So even though they get the treatment, if you get them to the hospital to get the blood treatment, where they thin the blood, it helps to get things moving so that it gets past the clot, dissolves the clot. If you can go in and do cranial sacral, you help to reset their speech and help to realign so that they're not producing that scar and trying to get over that scarring. Okay, just remember that. Frankincense oil, put it on the points, go in and do cranial sacral. But you got to do it within the first 24 hours. I don't care if somebody's far away and somebody had a stroke. Teach the person how to hold the person's head. Send them pictures on the phone how to hold the head. Do a live some kind of way. Show that person how to do that for them. Okay? We can do this. We can all do this together. So, frankincense is very good for that. And any oils that you're using for respiratory or what have you, you need to make sure if you're using it down the spine, if you're trying to do it for yourself, you're going to go straight here on the sternum, right here at that point. 7344, 787, right through here, and 880. 880 is another one. Okay, those are another type of frequency to use for that. That 880 and that's 7344. Okay. So I wanted to come on and share with you some of this info. Now I'm going to wrap it up. The crown, queen, throne, and rule ebook is done. It is available on Amazon. So if you click onto my business page, 7 Elements or click over to the Priestess Michaela Instagram up at the top. It'll take you to my first book, but right underneath the first book, you'll see the new one. And I hope you like the cover. So far, I've gotten a lot of good reviews, not written reviews, but people who have just saw the covers. I showed them what the cover looks like. Yes, it kind of put me in that time space. I was in a castle, and I love, love, love it. And you know, I got my trademark on it. Yes, got my purple. So I wanted to hop on and share that with everybody. And how's everybody else doing? I'll take a question before I close out. If we're all doing good, please make sure you stay hydrated. I can't stress that enough. Drink that water, get that water in. And please, if you are someone that I know that is a body worker, get in contact with me, and so we can sit and talk about all your well-beings of your body, so that you can have that opportunity when we go back into the world of everything. Some might be, some might not be. Some, I know for me personally, I'm kind of sitting on the fence. I want to be able to move slowly. I want to be able to do the modalities that's needed. And it's all about immune. All about immune. I feel that is the number one thing. We only have, let me reiterate, June, July, August to get ready before September comes. Why am I saying that? Because my experiences have taught me about September and October. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe, and be good to yourselves. Know that this is a new dawn, a new day. And do the things that make you happy. Please, small businesses, we all love you. Just know something good is on the way. Don't be in panic. Something good is on the way. Everyone support your small businesses first. And all of you tycoons out there, do the right thing. Do right by the people. You know who you are. If you're out there gouging people and raking them over the coal over some money, you better stop it. Stop it. Because the universe ain't playing. That's what I mean about a new dawn and a new world. All right. Be so light, people. I got to go. I got things to do, plans to make. Love you. Thank you so much. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do your homework assignment. And those frequency, a new frequency for you is 880. That works for the body, inflammation, and anything in lung and coughing. 880. And digestive tract. All right. Much love to you. Gotta go. See you on the wonderful side. Bye-bye.